तर हॅलो स्टुडंट्स, आज आपण पुन्हा भेटतो ऑनलाईन लेक्चर्समध्ये. सो वी हॅव कम्प्लिटेड 3 टॉपिक्स. ठीक आहे, आपल्या पेपरचे 3 टॉपिक झालेले आहेत आणि आपण पुढचा जो टॉपिक आहे तो आज स्टार्ट करतोय. दॅट इज न्यू टॉपिक हिअर, रिॲक्शन मेकॅनिझम, स्ट्रक्चर अँड रिॲक्टिव्हिटी. ठीक आहे, रिॲक्शन मेकॅनिझमबद्दल याच्यामध्ये हा पार्ट आहे. So there are number of points in this topics. So we have to start with the one point, that is reaction intermediates. कोणता पॉइंट स्टार्ट करतोय आपण? We have started with the reaction intermediates. ठीक आहे, reaction intermediates काय असतात? These are the reactive intermediates which are formed in the reaction medium or when the reaction is going on. जेव्हा आपण एखादी रिॲक्शन करतो तेव्हा काय होतं, त्या रिॲक्शनमध्ये काही इंटरमिडिएट्स तयार होतात. ठीक आहे, मग हे इंटरमिडिएट्स कोणकोणते असतात? इट मे बी लाईक कार्बोकॅटायन, कार्बेनियन, ओके, रॅडिकल्स, फ्री रॅडिकल्स, कार्बीन और नाइट्रीन. Generally these are the intermediates which are formed in the reaction. So reaction intermediates, okay, these are the reactive intermediates, are those species in which valency of carbon is less than 4. कार्बनची व्हॅलेन्सी किती असते? 4 पेक्षा कमी असते. ठीक आहे, आता तुम्हाला माहितीच आहे कोणकोणते रिॲक्शन इंटरमिडिएट्स याच्यामध्ये फॉर्म होतात. ठीक आहे, जनरली फॉर्म. सो इन दॅट फर्स्ट वन, कार्बोकॅटायन, कार्बन हॅव्हिंग पॉझिटिव्ह चार्ज, कार्बेनियन, कार्बन हॅव्हिंग निगेटिव्ह चार्ज, फ्री रॅडिकल, कार्बन is having one unpaired electron, that is total odd number of electrons. Okay, then carbene and nitrate. So we have to discuss all these reaction intermediates one by one. Okay, their structure, formation, reactivity and nothing but stability. Okay, so today I am going to start the first. आज आपण पहिला रिॲक्शन इंटरमिडिएट इथे स्टार्ट करतोय. कोणता आहे तो? दॅट इज कार्बोकॅटायन, और इट इज ऑल्सो नोन एज कार्बोनियम आयन. ओके, नाउ वी हॅव सीन रिॲक्शन्स ऑल्सो. जसं आपण SN1 SN2 रिॲक्शन बघितली, बरोबर आहे. मग त्याच्यामध्ये SN1 मध्ये एक रिॲक्शन इंटरमिडिएट तिथे तयार होतो, बरोबर आहे. तो कोणता आहे? दॅट इज नथिंग बट कार्बोकॅटायन और कार्बोनियम आयन. सो व्हाट इज कार्बोकॅटायन? सो जनरली इट इज डिफाइंड एज स्पीसीज ऑफ कार्बन, द स्पीसीज ऑफ कार्बन which carries positive charge. कोणता चार्ज असतो? पॉझिटिव्ह चार्ज. and it contains 6 electron in its outermost shell. outermost shell मध्ये किती इलेक्ट्रॉन असतात? त्याच्या 6. means its octet is complete? No, its octet is not complete. Okay, now if we talk about its formation, when carbocation is formed, carbocation or carbanion, so generally they are formed by one type of bond fission or bond cleavage, and that is known as what? हेट्रोलिसिस. हेट्रोलिसिस होतं, तुम्हाला माहिती. आणि हेट्रोलिसिसने कार्बोकॅटायन तयार होतो. सो इट इज फॉर्म बाय हेट्रोलिसिस, अँड हिअर कार्बन इज sp2 हायब्रिडाइज्ड. म्हणजे इथे जो काही कार्बन तयार होतो त्या कार्बनचं हायब्रिडायझेशन काय असणार आहे? sp2. ओके, नाउ हाऊ इट इज फॉर्म? सो टेक वन एक्झाम्पल हिअर. And I have taken one example, suppose ethyl bromide. Another one point here, when carbocation is formed, when carbon is attached to its more electronegative atom or species. ठीक आहे, जेव्हा कार्बन हा त्याच्यापेक्षा जास्त मोर इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिव्ह ॲटम किंवा स्पीसीसला अटॅच असेल तेव्हा कार्बोकॅटायन तयार होतो. Now see here bond between carbon and bromine, polar bond that is observed in the polar compounds in presence of polar solvent. Okay, so if you heat this methyl bromide, then the more electronegative bromine, it acquires both the bonded pair of electrons towards itself, and then carbon carries positive charge and bromine carries negative charge. So here formation of methyl carbocation. कोणता कार्बोकॅटायन तयार झाला? मिथाइल. ठीक आहे. मग आता याचं स्ट्रक्चर कसं असेल? What is the structure overall? So structure is like this. See here, H means it contains 3 bonds. So how many electrons it has? 2, 4 and 6. So in its outermost shell it contains 6 electrons in its outermost shell, positive charge. This is p orbital of carbon, which is totally empty. It doesn't have any electron. So this is the empty p orbital, and this is the structure of carbocation. Okay. So 6 electron means its octet is complete? No. So it is trying to complete its octet, or it requires how many electrons to complete its octet? So 2 more electrons. So what is the nature of this species? लक्षात येतं सर्वांच्या? या स्पीसीजचं नेचर काय असेल? म्हणजे ही न्यूक्लियोफिलिक आहे की इलेक्ट्रोफिलिक? तर ही स्पीसीज कशी आहे? इलेक्ट्रोफिलिक. So it is electrophilic in nature. First point, electrophilic. Electrophilic in nature. Electrophilic means it attracted towards the nucleophile. Nucleophiles are electron rich species, and it is electron deficient species. We can say it is what? Electron deficient species. Okay? Electron deficient species. Then carbon is sp2 hybridized. Okay. Then if we talk about the geometry, what is the geometry of that carbocation? So it is trigonal planar in nature. Second point, geometry. Geometry is trigonal planar. Geometry is trigonal planar. Okay. Hybridization, electrophilic nature, geometry, trigonal planar. Now this species acts as a Lewis acid. Lewis acid means it is electron pair acceptor species. So third point, it acts as Lewis acid. Lewis acid means electron pair acceptor. Okay. So these are the points that we have covered. There are another some points we have to see about the carbocation. Okay. So friends, we have here started the carbocation. We have seen some points. Now next point, what is the bond angle? Now if you observe here, the bond angle between HCH is how many? That is 120 degree. Now it is main point what? The stability. How carbocation is stabilized? So it is stabilized by Plassai effect, that is positive inductive effect. Second point, resonance and hyperconjugation. These are the way or phenomena by which carbocation is stabilized. Okay. Now if we see its formation, आता काय बघतोय आपण त्याचा फॉर्मेशन. How it is formed? We have seen one example of heterolysis, okay, where carbon is attached to more electronegative atom. But second example, if you have alkyl chloride, okay, this type of example you have seen in the reaction, that is Friedel-Crafts reaction, okay, and if you have added anhydrous AlCl3, here it acts as a Lewis acid catalyst. Now it abstract the bonded pair of carbon and Cl towards itself, and here formation of RCH2 plus, that is carbocation, and AlCl4 minus. हे बघितलेलं आहे तुम्ही. म्हणजे इथे काय होतं, कार्बोकॅटायन आणि एक हा निगेटिव्हली चार्ज जो आयन आहे तिथे तयार होतो. सो दिस आर द डिफरंट वे हाऊ इट इज फॉर्म. थर्ड वे, एडिशन ऑफ पॉझिटिव्हली चार्ज्ड स्पीसीज. ठीक आहे, पॉझिटिव्हली चार्ज्ड स्पीसीज. सो हियर यू कॅन ऍड H plus on multiple bonds. Multiple bond means you have to add H plus in alkenes or alkynes, okay, or carbonyl group also. If we have take alkene, see double bond, see, if I am adding here H plus, okay, H plus means any acid, then now see here this pi bond, now it will abstract this H plus, hydrogen comes here, and positive charge formed on this carbon. So that means this is nothing but the formation of what? Carbocation, okay. And if we have a nucleophile like OH minus, so it will attack on this, and you will get the formation of here H and OH, okay, addition of water on alkenes in presence of acid. So which product you are getting here? You will get alcohol, okay. So this is the one way how carbocation is formed. Now we have to see its stability, because it is electron deficient species, and how it is being stable. So your first point, by plus I effect, that is positive inductive effect. Now we have seen inductive effect also, okay. आपण बघितलेला आहे इंडक्टिव्ह इफेक्ट म्हणजे काय, त्याचे दोन टाइप, प्लस आय मायनस आय. प्लस आय shows which group show plus I inductive effect? Electron donating group, okay. So you should know which groups are donating and which groups are electron withdrawing. So donating groups ADG, electron donating, or releasing groups like metals, all your alkyl groups, OH group, NH2 group, alkoxy group, OR, amino group, NH2, NHR are donating group. So these electron donating group stabilizes it, right? And it's vice versa, electron withdrawing group destabilizes it. So if we take one example here, see, this is tertiary, secondary, primary, and methyl. So which one is more stable here? Of course tertiary, this is more stable, and secondary more stable than primary, and primary is more stable than the methyl. Now what is the reason? Plus I inductive effect. Now see here, all three methyl groups, okay, donating. So here only two, here only one, there is no any particular group. So this is the way. Second example, carbocation of alkene and alkyne. So which one is more stable? Of course, alkene carbocation is more stable than alkene, and alkene is more stable than alkyne. The reason is this carbon is sp3 hybridized, this carbon is sp2 hybridized, this carbon is sp hybridized. And as you know, the percentage of S character increases, the electronegativity of carbon also increases, and therefore this carbon is less electronegative and that carbon is more electronegative. So this alkanes carbocation is more stable than alkenes and then alkynes, Okay, so this is second example. Now if you see the third example, see here, if you have benzene ring, okay, now here you have CH2 plus and here OMe, here only CH2 plus and here CH2 plus and here NO2 group. Suppose these three carbocations, these are the benzene carbocation but having different groups, like here OMe, here only benzene, and this is on para position NO2. So which one is more stable? Now see here, this is more stable than this and this is more stable than this. Okay, this is first, this is second, and this is third. Now why this is more stable? Because due to the presence of this OMe group, alkoxy group, which is electron donating ग्रुप कसा आहे तो डोनेटिंग आहे आणि म्हणून तो कार्बोकॅटायनला काय करेल, स्टॅबिलाइज करेल. नाउ दिस इज ओनली प्लेनर बेंझीन ग्रुप CH2 प्लस and this is destabilized. म्हणजे हा स्टेबल होणार नाही का? बिकॉज हियर नायट्रो ग्रुप इज प्रेजेंट and as you know NO2 is strong electron withdrawing group. Okay, so this is stabilized by positive resonance and this is destabilized by negative resonance. That is, this is stabilized by plus R, okay, and that is stabilized by minus R. Donating group, if there, it stabilizes it, and if withdrawing group is there, it destabilizes it. So this is overall about the stability of carbocation first point. Okay, okay, so students see here हम क्या देख रहे हैं यहाँ पर, स्टेबिलिटी. स्टेबिलिटी मतलब सेकंड पॉइंट, स्टेबिलिटी बाय रेजोनेंस. So you know what is meant by resonance. Resonance means delocalization of pi bonded electrons. We have seen all these points in our previous topics. So if three carbocation is there, triphenyl carbocation, diphenyl and benzene carbocation. So which one is more stable? So this is more stable than this and this is more stable than this. Okay, so this is H5 thrice, this is triphenyl, biphenyl and this is benzene. Because here three benzene rings are present, therefore more the resonance, more is the stability. Now here only two benzene rings and here only one benzene ring is present. Okay, now second point, this example we have already seen in our previous topic, allyl carbocation. Allyl carbocation is stabilized by resonance. As you know, this carbon carries positive charge. Now here pi bond. Okay, so shifting of this pi here. So we get second example. Again, this carbon carries positive charge. Again, this pi bond shift here, and we will get two resonating forms. याला काय म्हणतो आपण, resonating form. And finally, the combination of these two forms is represented in resonance hybrid. कशामध्ये करतो आपण, resonance hybrid मध्ये, and that is nothing but its what, actual structure. Okay. Now third example is benzene carbocation. Suppose CH2Cl or any halogen, and that bond is broken by hydrolysis. Then there is a formation of carbocation on this carbon. So it is stabilized by resonance. How it is stabilized? This pi bond shift here, so it carries positive charge. Here, this pi bond shift here, so positive charge carry here. Now for the stability of this carbocation, this positive pi bond shift here, so positive charge here, and finally this pi bond shift here, and again you will get this first structure. So these are what? These are the resonating forms or canonical forms of benzene carbocation. And as you know, these are the resonating form represented by double-headed arrow. Okay, so stability of carbocation is directly proportional to the resonance. directly proportional to the resonance. Okay, as resonance increases, stability also increases. Okay, so we have seen how many points? 2 points in the stability. Third one, by hyperconjugation. So we have seen this point also. What is by hyperconjugation? It is also known as Baker-Nathan effect, no bond resonance. It is also permanent effect. We have seen all the points. Hyperconjugation means overlapping of orbitals between the MTP orbital of carbocation and adjacent alpha CH bond. Overlapping. This is the delocalization of electrons due to the overlapping of orbitals. Okay, MTP orbital and adjacent alpha CH orbital. If we take one example, ethyl carbocation. आता हे एक्झाम्पल आपण अगोदर पण घेतलेलं आहे हायपरकॉन्जुगेशन मध्ये. तेच एक्झाम्पल आहे. दिस कार्बन कॅरीज पॉझिटिव्ह चार्ज. ओके, सिग्मा बॉन्ड इज देयर. This is alpha carbon, this is alpha CH, sigma bond. Now there is overlapping of this. This is what? MTP orbital. MTP orbital of carbon. This is filled CH sigma bond. These two orbitals overlap, laterally overlap, and then formation of. Now see, this is CH bond, alpha CH sigma bond. Now this bond contains 2 electrons. So lateral overlapping and formation of this pi bond. Okay. Now see here, this carbon has only 6 electrons. Now its octet is complete. 2, 4, 6, 8, and its octet is complete. So likewise, this bond also shift here and this bond also shift here. Because here how many total alpha hydrogens? 3. Therefore, this structure is also possible. If this bond shift here, then you will get this structure. And if this bond shift here, then you will get this structure. So these are the what? Resonating structures of ethyl carbocation, which is stabilized by hyperconjugation. So in hyperconjugation, main point is you have number of alpha hydrogen atoms. If number of alpha hydrogen atoms are more, then stability is also more. Okay. Okay friends, so we have seen the example. If suppose this is tertiary carbocation, secondary ethyl methyl. So according to hyperconjugation, which one is more stable? Obviously this is more stable because it contains 9 alpha hydrogen. This is more stable than this. This is more stable than this because it contains 6 and it contains only 3 alpha hydrogen atoms. Okay, so stability is directly proportional to the number of alpha hydrogen atoms. It contains here, this is more stable than this because it contains non alpha carbon, so no any alpha hydrogen atoms. Okay, now this is overall about the stability. Now next point is the fates of carbocation. Now how it will react with the other species. Now first one is the combination, or you can say the reactivity. So now see, this is electrophilic in nature, so it can combine with any nucleophile attack here, and then formation of this product takes place. You will get this point RCH2 1. Okay. Now rearrangement, we have seen this point in the NGP also, that is neighboring group effect. So this is 1,2 methyl shift. काय म्हटलं जातं याला 1,2 methyl shift. If suppose carbocation is from here, this is what primary carbocation. This is alpha carbon, no any alpha hydrogen, but here methyl groups are present. Okay, bulky groups. So to stabilize this, one of the methyl group shift here, and this is known as 1,2 methyl shift. So you will get CH3, CH3, CH2, CH3 carbocation from here. So primary is converted into what? Tertiary. Why this thing happen? Why this rearrangement happen? Due to the stability. Primary is converted into tertiary. Because you know the stability of carbocation, tertiary is more stable than secondary, and secondary is more stable than primary. This is the overall stability. Here also tertiary is more stable than secondary, secondary is more stable than primary. Okay, so these are the two effects of carbocation. Okay. Okay. So हम क्या देख रहे हैं? Effects of carbocation. Third, that is elimination. If suppose such type of carbocation is there, C plus H, ZH, so this bond shift here by elimination of minus H plus, it will stabilize this carbocation. Okay, so this is overall about the carbocation. ठीक है, आपला फर्स्ट रिएक्शन इंटरमीडिएट इथे झालेला आहे, that is carbocation or carbonium ion. Now here we have started the second one, that is what? Carbanion. Carbanion means what? It is exactly opposite to the carbocation. A species of carbon which is negatively charged. Okay, कार्बन ची एक स्पीसीज आहे ज्याचा चार्ज कसा असतो? निगेटिव्ह. इट इज आयदर बेस और न्यूक्लियोफाइल. कोणती स्पीसीज असेल ही? इट इज आयदर बेस और न्यूक्लियोफाइल और मेटल कोव्हॅलेंटली बॉन्डेड टू द कार्बन. When metal is covalently bonded to the carbon, like in the Grignard reagent, or it is like this CH3Li, methyl lithium, lithium metal positive charge, carbon carries negative charge. So this is the polar covalent bonding. Okay. Now the methods of generation, how carbocation is formed. First method is the nothing but ionization. Okay. So you can say this is nothing but what? Heterolysis. Okay. It is formed by a method of heterolysis. Now Z. Now see, carbanion is when formed when carbon is attached to its less electronegative atom or group. So this bonded pair shift towards the more electronegative carbon and their formation of RCH2 minus Z plus. Okay. Second example, like here, this bonded pair shift here, RCH2 minus H plus. Here, suppose example is like this, RCH2 COO minus. So formation of this carbanion with the elimination of CO2 gas. So these are the various carbanions which are formed by method of ionization. Okay, and we have seen in the heterolysis also in presence of what? Polar solvent. Then also your carbanion is formed. Okay, so you have to write this part. त्या सगळ्या पार्टला तुम्हाला काय करायचं आहे? लिहून घ्यायचं आहे. ठीक आहे.